Yeah, man, we got you. You're cold. Ah. I do need to move my... It's 77 degrees! Why are you cold? Like, is this good enough for you, dude? Like, are you warm now? Hey, 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 everybody. Mailava here. And I kind of want to just get you caught up on what I've been doing on the island. So I went and caught some fish. It is starting to get a little dark. So health regeneration is my status effect. Interesting. Still getting used to this new experimental build. I created a little shack above a fire since you need it at night to stay warm. I figured protect you from the elements, have a fire right underneath you. Of course you're gonna get smoked out in here, but you know, at least you're warm. So we're gonna see if that continues to work. I do need to put a little bit more wood on that fire. I do not want it going out on us. Alright, and then I will explain to you some of the little buggy issues that I have found so far with the campfire in particular. Okay, that one's full. Let's go ahead and get that one lit too so we can... What is going... See, this is one of those buggy things. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this campfire lit so we don't have problems trying to do it later. Like I mentioned, the campfire I've been experiencing some issues with, some glitchy issues. I've had them completely disappear on me. I've had them go out in the middle of burning, even if they were full on fuel. I've had this campfire thing follow me around everywhere I go. Makes it hard to do other things. Another thing I noticed is under building and steps, it still says steel steps. Come on, guys. How do you make steel steps out of brick? That still needs to be updated. So we are still trying to get used to the way things work now in the experimental build. I was able to get a raft made. I did explore that ship, and that one had tires, that one had buoys. We need to get back to our fire here soon, but let's go ahead and get something to drink. I did kill 2 snakes. Super excited. I got one sitting here guarding my little water, my solar still. Let's drop that. Alright. I'm gonna have fires going all over the 7 islands. Seriously. Because you need them for everything now.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I know, man. You don't like this. So we are going to put our meat on the fire. I've also been having a lot of problems with meat actually staying on the fire. So we are going to prop it up to where I think it might stay. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on it. Oh, man. Found a flashlight. Now I can't pick it up. There we go. We got ourselves a flashlight. What I think is funny is like the light source is supposed to be coming from the front of the flashlight, but you can see it on top of the flashlight. That's kind of funny. Alright. So it is 1900. We are going to eat, and then we might go ahead and sleep. And there's a couple other sunken ships that I want to investigate before maybe heading on out to a different island. Having a motor on a raft or some kind of propulsion is actually going to be very crucial in this build because you will get sunburned very easily traveling to another island, which could pose a problem because if it's an island that's further away, then you are going to more than likely experience heat stroke before you get there. So we're going to have to do some island hopping, it seems, to be able to go further. Like in my regular Let's Play, my Bungalow Island and my Resource Island are actually pretty far from one another, but I'm able to just zip from one to the other. I'm not going to be able to do that now, which is really going to suck. But for this, I also want to get a bed put in here. I wasn't able to get a wall on this side because there's kind of this big rock kind of just sticking out, but that's okay. 3 of my 4 sides are protected from the elements, and we have a roof over our heads, so I guess we can't complain too much. Alright, let's check the time. It's almost 20, so we can probably go ahead and sleep. We're gonna save it. And we are gonna sleep and hope that none of our fires go out on us. And we're waking up. It is 5 o'clock. The sun's about to come up. Good stuff. I am actually going to just put 1 log into each of... Well, I'm just going to put it into this fire then. Since the other one decided to go out on us while we were sleeping. We're going to drop this off. I'm excited about the new changes. But then again, it's going to make the game a lot more difficult. Which, I mean, not difficult in a bad way, but it's going to be a definite game changer. Definitely a game changer. I'm excited to see where it goes and what changes between now and then. We can go ahead and cut up one of these other little fishies. Go ahead and cut them up. Have fish for dinner and have fish for breakfast. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, is there? There we go. Like I said, I've been having some issues. I don't know if it's just because my campfire isn't leveled or if that's just a real issue I've been having with my meat just constantly falling off the fire pit. But I've been doing good about figuring out how to set it in there very carefully now so it doesn't fall out. Oh, we should make a smoker. What do we need for a smoker? We need to make a fire pit, which we don't have enough rocks. We need 1 more rock and a lashing. Or not a fire pit, but a spit. No, we don't need a spit. We do need a pit. I am so sorry. So we just need 1 more rock and then we can do our smoker. I'm having a lot of trouble talking today. I do apologize. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. I'm kind of distracted today. Like, I had to start over this recording because we started having an abnormal amount of Black Hawks flying over, and they are extremely loud. And since we are semi-close to a base, they fly really low. So not only are they loud, but they're also extremely low. Like, it makes our house shake. It's insane. We don't usually get a whole lot of Black Hawks, but today, for some reason, they've just been coming in and out all day. So, I'm going to wait for this to cook. As soon as my meat is done, I get fed up. Oh, I was just saying that. Okay, so never mind. There we go. We're going to go ahead and eat this. And I want to investigate one of these sunken ships out here if I'm able to. We have 2 boars on this island. That is awesome. And I am really hoping that no shark comes to mess with me. Which it's actually still pretty dark, so I don't... Oh, yep, here comes one. So that looks like a no-go today. Really? Why am I cold? I guess because it's morning time and I'm away from my campfire. Yeah, man, we got you. You're cold. Ah. I do need to move my... It's 77 degrees! Why are you cold? I do need to move my raft around. Which... Oh... I have antibiotics. Do I test it? Do I test it? It's really hard trying to maintain a fire when it's cold. It's really hard to collect wood when you're gonna get sunburned. So normally things that I don't have to worry about before, I'm worrying about now. Dude, you're next to a fire, man. Warm up. And it's gonna make for interesting gameplay. You know what? I have antibiotics. I am just going to go ahead and move our raft that we made around to the other side of the island really quick. That way I can head off because I found one that I want to investigate next. And it's that big island right there. He is freezing. He's making that shivering noise. Making that shivery noise. Okay. So actually right here is good. So when I am able to, I want to go visit that island. But I think I'm going to be here a while yet. I know, man. You're cold. We got it. I think I'm going to be here a while yet trying to gather some extra resources. So I think they did want people to slow down on this game and not be able to just island hop, go from one to the next to the next. And they wanted to kind of slow it down, bring it down to reality just a hair, you know? They want you to take your time and enjoy the game is kind of the feel I get from this update. So, I don't know why he is still cold. Like, this makes no sense to me. The sun is out, man. Maybe because it's gonna rain? Or maybe it's because it's still morning time? I don't get it. I don't understand why he's still shivering and cold. Like, will I burn if I stand on the fire? Like, is this good enough for you, dude? Like, are you warm now? Come on, man. Warm up. I am standing in a fire. You should be warm by now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let him warm up a bit, and then we will go chop down some wood, okay? So let's let him warm up a bit. I'll catch you then. Okay, it looks like he is finally done being cold. We are now healthy. We are going to chop down this tree because we need this wood. And we got plenty of fruit on this tree. No, maybe it's just got one. Because I know there's fruit on another tree over there. So we are going to have to start harvesting some of this whenever we're able to make a hoe and garden. But I wonder, what made me think of it is Fluffy Maniac actually mentioned how tsunamis in this game would actually be pretty cool. And I kind of agreed. Like, I think there should be another environmental threat, like a tsunami or some kind of raging storm that where you have to, like, repair your base. That would be really cool. That would be really awesome. So let me know, do you think that there should be some kind of tsunami or another environmental threat on top of what we have now? Like, let me know in the comments below what you think. And again, if you have not picked up this game, you really should. It's amazing. And you don't have to play with the sunburn and the cold. Again, this is just the experimental build. I will be getting back into my regular gameplay soon. But I just wanted to check out the experimental and see what's coming, man. I'm kind of excited. Now I'm cold. Can't stay in the sun for too long. Can't stay in the shade for too long. Man. I think I'm going to cut it here because, I don't know, this is kind of frustrating. I mean, it's 81 degrees and he's cold. And now he's healthy. I don't get it. Now he's healthy. We're a little hungry. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We are going to get back to our regular gameplay probably tomorrow. I'm super excited to get that over with. And I will catch you on the flip side. Have a great day. Have a great weekend whenever you watch this. Love you all. Bye-bye.